Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hello, guys. How are you all doing tonight? This is Pinky, the housewife, and I go by Pinky on all my channels. So I'm covering this on Pinky, the housewife, and Pink Global tonight. I hope you all can hear me good. If you can, if my audio is sounding good, can somebody go ahead and put a one in the chat for me so I can know my audio is good, because we had to move my desk. You see behind me, it's been painted. It was painted this morning. My husband did that this morning. Let me just see. Oh, I got some ones. Thank you. Thank you for the one. Let me see. Thank you. Okay, I got it. Okay, guys. I got it. Christine, thank you, Christine, for the one. Thank you, Alice Shaw, for the one. Thank you, Cheryl Carter, for the one. Thank you. No, that's not Cheryl. That's Hay Carter, 2865 for the one. All right. Thank you, guys. Hello, Miss Beautiful Pinky. In chat, I missed you, but I've been catching your replays. I live in Greenville, South Carolina, so you are always in my heart. Boom, 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 with your beautiful self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I'm going to tell you something that sounds so funny. I know so many people in Greenville, but not Greenville, South Carolina, but in another place called Greenville. Greenville. Yes. Oh, Lord of mine. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and get the house rules out of the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get these house rules out of the way. If so we can get the rocking and rolling, because we got to uncover this mess. It's a mess, some lies, and some foolery going on. Okay. Welcome to the Pink House, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Also hit that like button. You know, YouTube love when you hit that like button. When you hit that like button, they send my videos out to more people that may like their content. Y'all know I woke up this morning. It's cold. It was cold the last 2 days. Cold, even colder this morning. Oh my Lord. That's and hit that subscribe button, guys. Hitting the subscribe button, the like button is free. Thank you, guys. And go ahead and hype the video. And here's my second channel for everybody that's there. We're going to get that channel monetized. Like, I'm working on it like now here. Yeah. Okay. But guys, let me just say, it's some foolery and there's some crookery going on around here. And I don't buy the lies. I do not buy the lies. Not 1 minute. Let me just tell you what we're going to be talking about today, because I don't buy the lies. Ashlee Jenae. There's a lot of lies going on with this story. I didn't buy it the first time I heard it. I said, that don't, when I first heard it, I said, don't make no doggone sense for me. Don't make no effing sense. Somebody is lying, and send that girl's body home to her family. Send that body home to her family. But let me just tell you who else we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Chrisean Rock. We're going to do her first to get her on out of the way. I want to get Chrisean Rock on out of the way because the rest of the life is going to be designated just for the case of Ashlee Jenae. Just okay, so we're gonna get Chrisean out of the way. Now, if you're on Pink Global, this is what it looks like. Less than 24 hours later, the lifestyle, the influencer, Ashlee Jenae, was dead. And Chrisean Rock is sitting around talking about things are creeping in on me. Creeping in. Yeah, heifer, it's creeping in on you, all right. You got that right. You got it right. It is creeping in on you. It's creeping in on you because you got all this stuff going on at one time. And you're suffering right now. You are suffering because you know you can't do no drugs, you can't drink, you can't do this and that, and you're hungry. Oh, not just for some food, girl. And then you ain't got long. You ain't got long because this is getting ready to fall down on you on what, the 25th? Let me go back, make sure I don't miss up no day. Yeah, getting ready to fall down on you. Let me see, because the first game, the football game in LA is on May 1st, but she got her fight coming up on the 25th, and y'all know we ain't gonna miss that. We ain't gonna miss that for nobody in the world. Nobody. Well, only person I miss it for is no, I'm not gonna miss it. Okay, so she got all that shit going on, and then she got this network that she got to deal with. Hell no, girl, you are. Let me just do it right. Okay, I'm gonna be good. Let me just do it right. Let me sit up in my chair. Okay, let me sit up in my chair because y'all know I want to cuss somebody out. Because none of this stuff making no sense. So I'm just putting my pockets down, make sure my pockets are right. Okay. Y'all ready? I'm going to act like I'm dignified. I'm not going to curse no more doing this live. My head is crooked on my head, but hell. Oh, hell is not a bad word. Is it Hell? Depends on how you say it. But I'm not going to curse no more. We're going to do this live right. Okay? We're going to do it right. Because I got to talk about some serious stuff. I got to talk about the lies and the crookeries and the scammery and trying to get out. People trying to cover their ass. They trying to go back in time and cover their ass. Woo. I said I'm not going to curse. Well, let me just make this statement. Then I'm not going to curse. Okay. I'll be trying. Thank you. Thank you. I just haven't done nothing till my hair today. Catch me on today when I comb my hair. Thank you. But I'm actually gonna do right this time. Okay. I'm trying. Y'all don't know how hard it is. Oh Lord. Now let me just say something. And I'm gonna make it real quick. Christine, my hip is hurting. Y'all know I broke my pelvis before, right? Yeah. In two places, and one of the places is been acting up today. Oh, Panic always tell me when it turns cold, shit like this happens. It's cold. The last 2 days it was cold. Yesterday and today. And I woke up today and I felt it. Oh my God. Alice, my hip was hurting. Yeah. She said this all the time. I just never think about it. Then probably why it's hurting. Okay, okay. I was just wondering. Damn, she be right about this stuff. She be right about it. She be talking that stuff and be right. BT, Black Titanic be talking that stuff. She do. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm gonna be dignified. Okay. I'm just kidding, guys. Good afternoon. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay. I'm just kidding. But y'all remember we got an influencer, Ashlee Jenae Robinson, that is no longer with us. On April the 8th, she was celebrating her 31st birthday and a dream engagement on the white sands of Zanzibar. Then less than 24 hours. That lifestyle of that influencer, Ashlee Jenae, dead on arrival. While the local police was quick to rule it us that she did it herself. I don't buy it. I didn't buy it then. I don't buy it now. They're trying to say this is, you know what, unaliving her herself. How the hell? But they forget we are not in Zanzibar. We are here in the U.S. We don't buy that shit. Oh, no. So they trying to, in my opinion, delay her body from coming over because they know we got all this damn technology here. We got all kind of stuff. Okay. When they do an autopsy and everything else here, they're going to find out everything. Just like we already found out without you having to release it because the story don't make no sense. But anyway, her family said the story being told in Tanzania is a lie. They called it a straight out lie. Straight out lie. It's a lie. Well, I said it was a lie too. Straight out lie. Half of the content creators, the bloggers, the Instagrammers, the YouTubers, everybody been saying it's a lie. But they want us to believe their story of the events. So tonight, we're going to look at the perfect vacation that ended in a global search for justice for Ashlee Jenae Robinson. And also, we're going to look at this Chrisean Rock stuff because here she is walking on glass right now. Glass ceiling. And it looks like it's about to crack and fall in with her. When I say look like it's about to crack and fall in, that's what I mean. Because now I don't have to act dignified when I'm talking about Chrisean Rock. So let me just be me. Okay, Chrisean Rock. Her story, she's crying. She is crying because homegirl, there she is. Homegirl. Well, she ain't no damn homegirl to me. She ain't no homegirl. I don't know why I'm calling her homegirl. But anyway, I can't even say friend. I don't even know the bit. I don't even know Chrisean. Y'all have to remember. I forget. Pinky, if he's found guilty, will be brought here to the U.S. I hope so. He better. They better transport him back here. Like to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. He better come back and stand trial. Because you know, I don't know about him standing trial there. I don't know. He's a rich white man. Hell, he may just get a few weeks, a few months, and they probably say he in jail and he'd be walking around sleeping with everybody in Zanzibar. So I don't know. But you're right. You're right. But anyway, let me just check something. You are right. You are right. You are right. I'm looking for something. Don't ask me what, because I can't tell you right now. Looking for some notes I had somewhere. Okay, but I'll put that back. But anyway, she's crying now. Yes, she is. Y'all saw it on her thumb, this thing right here, right there. She crying right there. Y'all see that? In her car, having a fit. You know why she's crying? Let me see what she said so I won't forget it. Everything just creeping in on me. Everything just creeping in on her. Okay. And then it's sold out. Girl, you should be happy it's sold out. But the tears I saw didn't look like no happiness. It looked like somebody is scared as fuck. Scared as fuck. She's gonna get knocked out and disappoint a lot of people. She wanna back out because she can't take it. She need to go get her stuff. She wants some stuff. Okay. And she's hungry, she said. I'm hungry. Then she also said, this is a lot now. This is a lot now. But it wasn't a lot when you first started getting all these deals on top of deals. You need to do this and this and this. But now you got all of these things. Now it's creeping up on you. So we ain't going to spend long on Chrisean because we already know Chrisean Rock is a hot mess. When I say she's a hot mess, that's what she is. She's just a hot mess, guys. Here she is. This shit here with this young lady here is creeping up on her. Let me see. What was that girl's name? She had a simple name. Let me see that I write it down somewhere. Shit. I forgot I was going to pull up. Ooh, y'all make my hip hurt. Got me going crazy here. Oh, no, y'all don't make my hip hurt. My hip just hurting. What is her name? I forgot. It's a very simple name. I did the live on it. But y'all know me. I can't remember no names. I'm bad with names. Shit, I'm gonna have to pull it back up. I'm just gonna go to my live. I'm just gonna go to my live and we're gonna pull it. Oh Lord, this hip is hurting. Oh Lord, tell you what, let me just show the Chrisean Rock stuff while I get her name for later. Okay? Let me just type it in. Give me 1 second. I'll just type it in. I just let it bring it in for me. Okay. Zena. Okay, it's Zena. I knew. Oh, that's what I said. She got a simple name. Zena. Zion. Saturday, April the 25th. And got to remember, today is the 19th. Oh, Lord. Girl, she got a same amount of time that she got once she do that fight on the 25th. When Chrisean Rock do this fight on the 25th, she got the same amount of time that then she's supposed to be in LA for her first football game. Yes. Yes. I don't know how she's going to do it. If she's tired and hungry and broken down and crying now, well, girl. But let me let y'all listen to that live. I'll just bring it up because, you know. Chrisean Rock, she got a problem going on. Where did I put that? She got a problem going on. And you know, it's nobody's fault but her own, because I ain't got nothing to say about Chrisean Rock in this damn fight. Did I let me okay. Let me What did I put? Chrisean. Chrisean, you know, I be putting this shit everywhere. That's not it. That's not it. Is this it? No. Let me just. What? Hide? No, it's not hiding behind nothing. Chrisean Rock. Let me just pull it back up again. Kind of crying, but oh, this is too much. I can't do this. Well, she didn't say I can't do this, but she's saying a whole lot of stuff that. Let me see. Let me pull it back up for you. Here it is. I got it for y'all. Okay, y'all ready to see this? Normally, I start out with a video for the day, but we're gonna go ahead and get Chrisean on out of the way. I ain't got time for a video for the day because we got to get her out of the way. Hi, Miss Ophelia. Thank you for being here. Thank you. We're getting ready to start the crybaby, Chrisean Rock. Then we're gonna get ready to spend the rest of the hour talking nothing about just Ashlee Jenae unaliving, okay? Because it's just don't smell right. It ain't smelling right. The sauce ain't cooking right. Somebody trying to push stuff under the rug, trying to cover their butt, doing everything, and we know better, okay? So we getting ready to get started. You ready for this first video? Y'all ready? Here we go. Let me pull this down because we getting ready. Watch this very first video. And let me just say, guys, this is with NineMag TV. Credit goes out to them for this story. It's short. It's about 9 minutes and 52 seconds. Let me just do this right quick. It will be down in my description box below my video. Okay? I want y'all to make sure y'all hear this. I don't know, should I put the caption on this sucker or what? I don't know. Oh, let me take Chrisean down. We tired of you, girl. Okay? I don't know. Should we take the caption down or not? Here we go. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Should we take the caption down? Y'all put in the chat, yes or no? Okay. Put in the chat, yes or no. I'm going to enlarge this. Y'all got to remember, I'm looking over at my other screen over here. Okay. Okay. Put in the chat, yes or no. Okay. But I'm getting ready. Go ahead and play this. Yeah. Okay. Here, y'all ready? This is Chrisean Rock here. The heifer talking about she's hungry. She breaks out tears because she's trying to lose weight for the up and coming fight. And they said, I think she needed to be at 166 because I first thought it was 160. But I think her coach, she's supposed to be doing a weigh-in or something. I think that's what it is. And they wanted her at 166. And then I think for the fight, then they want to make sure she's still on target. And I think then you still got to get on down to that other benchmark where they want you at. But she is crying. She's crying, talking about she only ate what? What did she say? She said something, I don't know. Because half the time I don't be listening to Chrisean Rock because Rock is full of mess. Okay? Until she become right with that baby, ain't listening to her. But I'm gonna report on her. Okay? Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Ice Spice having an altercation with a fan at McDonald's.
I had to get ready in the car because
it looked like a bunch of this
new stuff.
Yeah, they say.
I went shopping.
What you saying? This is the prom. This is the bag you was looking for?
No. This is football.
Wait, now this is the wrong one. This is supposed to be the one where she said I'm hungry, but I haven't seen this one either. Is this the one where she's supposed to be saying I'm hungry and crying? But I haven't seen this one either. So we're gonna, because I could have sworn it said I'm hungry. We'll see.
Oh, look, Pete, like my little oh, I'm not really trying.
It's giving Rich Auntie vibes.
Oh, look, my jewelry. Huh? Look, y'all. I do need Papa. I be humble. I don't be putting my chains on no more. I do need to give Rich Auntie vibes. Yeah, he tried to make me pop out. I do be too humble, huh? All right, y'all. I'm about to put my jewelry on. But it's dirty. It can be clean. Oh, look. It's Sacred Sean. So cute, huh? All right.
Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. That wasn't the one. They look just alike. So let me just go ahead, and that's not the one where she talking about she's hungry. I pulled up the wrong one, but I'm getting ready to I'm gonna move this one out of the way from now. But both of the information will be down in the description box below the video. Okay. This is the one. I thought I clicked on the one where she said, I'm hungry. I got to lose this amount of weight. I got to be at 166. Chrisean Rock. Y'all. And then we got to get on with the matter at hand. Is Ashlee. Okay. We got to get on. Both of them is with 9 Mag. Okay, TV. Here it is.
Chrisean Rock gets emotional while trying to make weight for her upcoming bout.
Then we invert now, so you take theirs. It's not.
Okay. So.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm not show you what I do.
Y'all make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video, but also go over to 9 Mag TV, and this information will be down in my description box on the credit. So if you want to go back to this video and look at it again, and when you do, you hype and like his video as well. All right. So we're going to do a reaction to this crazy food here. Oh, I said I'm not going to talk about her. Okay.
Yesterday I weighed in at 167. I ate afterwards 2 eggs. So I don't know if that made any difference or added more weight. Coach Calvin told me I have to be at 166 today. And if not, if I don't weigh in at 166 today to stay on track, he just gonna work me hard today. And my right leg is sore, ankle sore, just sore. I've been working really hard and then like cutting weight. Yeah. Okay, and this is what I got on. Oh, hold on, let me just tell you what I got on. This is what I got on. So I have a sauna suit. It's like a plastic wear that helps you sweat. Plus a sweatsuit, and I'm putting another jacket on. And lately, since I've been cutting, I've been like really sensitive. Like, I don't know if it's crossed from like me working so hard and wanting it so bad, and then also been like so grateful for the opportunity mixed with it's like it's just you and God. Like it's just you and God in your discipline. And like jeez. I don't know if I'm crying because I'm hungry or I don't know. Like this boxing stuff hurts. And I just want to record this moment because I want to remember how hard it took, how much work I had to work for this.
What she said, she's hungry. Y'all hear that? She is hungry. Hi, Tracy. Just tuned in. Your skin is beautiful. Thank you, Tracy. C50, C5G. Thank you for tuning in. And she said she's hungry. Yeah. She's hungry, Tracy. I think she's hungry for a lot more than just food. Now, that could be it, and hungry for everything, but she talked about she only ate 2 eggs and she got to go in. She's supposed to be going into the gym and she got to be at 166 today. And if she's not, coach is going to work her harder. But she's talking about all the aches and pains, this hurting, that hurting. Girl, you realizing you got a lot on your plate because you got a fight coming up to, in no time, about the same amount of time that the fight that's coming up on the 25th, April the 25th, you got to be 6 days later in LA for a fight on May the 1st. No, not a fight of football. It's the fight on the 25th, and then football, a game. Ain't no damn practice. A game on May 1st. We all going to be watching. And what she said is sold out. Yes, it's sold out. What do you think? It's sold? Yes, it's sold out. And it's sold out because that's what it's supposed to be. Sold the fuck out. You know what I mean? What you want? Not sold out? You realizing that sucker is sold out. And hell, now you got to make sure you deliver for all these damn people. Oh, Lord, girl, this is real. This is what's no play game. They weren't doing no play game with you. They was doing this was real. These white folks ain't gonna be playing with your ass. They putting their money and shit on the line. They ain't playing with you, girl. You better deliver. They're gonna treat you like you in Hollywood or in the you know how they do the damn rappers and shit and people in Hollywood and the people R&B and in the music industry, shit. They don't fuck with you. You go clowning like this, you're gonna come back we're gonna get a different Chrisean Rock coming back that everybody gonna be saying, is that the same? Something changed. Then everybody be saying, oh no, that's her. No, that's not her. Yeah, girl, you better get right. You better get right.
Been putting on the jacket. It's crazy, but I just know it's like a breezy out here, so I have to.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want everybody to pray for me. It's just this fight. Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a big fan.
Okay, can I have a second?
Yeah, of course.
2 seconds. So like, I'm like so over here trying to like cut weight, be positive, stay disciplined. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little hungry. I'm a lot of hungry, and I want to be in shape. You can take a picture. Sorry, I'm making a vlog.
It's okay.
Thank you.
You're so pretty.
Thank you. So, bro. Then like, I just know that when y'all pray, I answer prayers, and prayer works. It's like a highway to God, and I need a long, strong highway to God with my name on that highway because, man. But here, so I'm gonna go walk 3 miles, weigh in. Hopefully, I'm at 166, and then go eat 2 eggs and run 3 miles so I can keep my cardio up. Because it's still rest day, but it's not really rest. Like, only Sundays is my rest days, but like, this is a light day, but the light day is hard, so I won't be getting out of shape because I don't want to go.
It's Sunday today, and there's no light day for everybody. Girl, some people are still working. Some people got to get up every morning and go to work on a Sunday. Some people got to clean up the damn house, feed the kids, go grocery shopping, and do all this here stuff. Girl, some people love the gym. The gym, look at it as your therapy. But hell, she I know what Chrisean wants. She ain't crying because she's just hungry. Yeah, you missing a lot of stuff because to go to do this boxing, football, they want you clean inside. They don't want all that shit. If you think about it, if she didn't stop all this shit, I said I wasn't gonna curse. If she didn't stop all this drinking and smoking and drugs while she was pregnant, but she's willing to give it up for boxing and football and for this new network, girl, give me a break. Give me a break. You sound clear, but you're freaking out. You're freaking out. Can't nobody tell me she ain't freaking out. She is freaking out. Because I think that stuff is calling her name.
Do this again, like the cutting the weight part. It's like, and I just think like, just getting a second chance at life is cool because my first chance, I blew it. It was this thing that I was into Philip Anthony Metro. He was talking about how his ministry, his family, everything was a second chance from God. And he said nothing can make him unfaithful. Like, you can't get him to be unfaithful ever. And I just feel that heavy for it. So I got like mixed emotions of, oh God. And
You got mixed emotions.
Like right now I'm sweating. I'm about to get out the car. And I just want to be so transparent, bro. I'm telling you, I'm trying my hardest. This is what I'm worried about in my head. Staying in shape, looking sharp, using what I was taught. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble, stay humble, stay humble. You're doing this for your son. You're doing this for your ministry. You're doing this for God. You're doing this for your family. It's sold out. So everything just creeping into me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a lot now. And maybe my baby coming up. I don't know why I'm crying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry, but it's like, not really. I'm not that hungry, but I do want some food, like some French fries, some spaghetti, something. And I have to stay thankful. I'm going to stay thankful through it all. I'm going to stay thankful. So I'm thankful these are tears of joy. And I just pray for my opponent because I'm not playing around, you know? And I respect whoever's getting in the ring with me, for real. Because it's been a journey, and I'm just grateful for the journey. And I pray that I keep my composure, because, like, you know, like, I go through so much, but I want to have control, not resentment or grief on my heart or pain on my heart that, you know, I take it out in the fight, more so, like, utilize it, not lose control of it in the fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I got some pain in me, but, you know, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. Hopefully it ends short, because I don't want to fight that long. Like, hopefully I end it short, you know? Like, bye-bye. But this is my intake. This is my journey. If y'all have any suggestions of what should... This is the last thing I want to say. If I get out of this car... This is the last thing I want to say before I get out of this car and go walk and sweat 2-3 pounds off of my body. I want to just say thank you to my coaches. Thank you, Coach Kenny, Calvin, Nice, Steve. Those are great men of God. And it's an honor to have this much love around me, this much belief and faith around me. Like, oh, it's heavy. It is like an answered prayer from heaven. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Every time I leave them, I always say thank you for the opportunity. They be laughing. Sometimes they like it. They think it's cute. But I just need them to know I'm thankful for this opportunity. I love Coach Calvin. He's like my father. I love Steve. He's like a father. Like Kenny, Nice. I lack nothing. So grateful. So grateful for these people. They don't just do this for me. They do this for all the kids at the gym. Oh. So I'm gonna go run. I mean, sweat. Go weigh in. Hopefully I'm at 166. I'll be so. Wait. I'm telling you, bro. I'm never getting out of shape again because I don't want to go through this. But yeah, if you see Coach Nice, Steve, Calvin, and Kenny, oh yeah, don't forget Bobo and Womack. They're gonna be mad if they see this without me saying them, but you know what I mean, bro. If you see them, tell them I said thank them. I thank them, and I'm grateful for them, and I love them. But I'm about to get out this car. We can say a quick prayer. Father God, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity of just being transparent to the people that's connected to me. Please forgive me for my sins. I pray that anybody that's watching this, that it can shift them in their heart to get up and get moving and utilize and be great stewards of what you bless them with. I pray that, Lord God, you reveal what they are and who they are in this world to come. I pray that, Lord God, they get clarity and confirmation from this message of being aware of your love, your guidance, and your second chance. We're so thankful, and we just bless you and honor you, and we just love on you. And thank you, Lord God, for just being our God. You're an awesome God. Amen. And Lord God, please give me strength, wisdom, and courage to press through the pain, the aches in my body. I pray for healing in my body. I thank you in advance that everything will be great by the time of the fight. Just name. Amen.
Okay, guys, that's the Rock. That's Chrisean Rock doing what she do. Y'all know. She's doing what she always do. Y'all know that. Okay. She doing what she always do. Okay. That's the only thing I want to deliver to you all about Chrisean Rock. Now, remember, the fight is on the 25th. Fight is on the 25th. Let me just pull that up so y'all can remember. And we're going to go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. Let me pull up that. And another way, if you cannot afford to go to the fight yourself, because not everybody can get there. Not everybody have the funds, okay? So if you don't have the funds, there are other ways that you can get there. Let me just pull this up so y'all can see this. This happened to be that's the wrong thing. Here it is. Trailer TV. Oh, I got it showing up there. Okay. Y'all can all, there's going to be a live event here. There's a lot of places that's going to be hosting live events, going live or parties or whatever. So y'all know if you can't see it there, y'all can always come over to me because I'm going to show the fight like I did the rest of them when they got their ass knocked out. I'm not saying she's going to get knocked out, but my bet is on Xena. Did I say that? Oh, yes, I did. My bet is on Xena right now. Xena, my bet is on you, girl. I think you're gonna knock Chrisean the fuck out. But that's what I think. Okay. But let's go ahead and get on to the death of this young lady. Here she is right here. Let me just show y'all. Okay. This is Ashlee Jenae Robertson. She went to celebrate her birthday. Like I said, she went to celebrate her birthday. She turned 31. She turned 31 on her birthday. Okay. I think it was April 5th or something, or April, her birthday. Let me just pull it up. I should have probably already, I got it somewhere. I already pulled it up. Okay. Let me just make sure. It's April the 5th. Okay, I was right. April the 5th is her birthday. She was celebrating her 31st birthday while on vacation in Tanzania. Just 4 days before she was pronounced unalive. Okay. Her let me just say this. Her final post. She did have a final post. And let me just pull this down right quick and put her. This is who she went there with. The man that proposed to her. His name is Joe McCann. Okay. But her final post on her 31st birthday. So if it was her final post on her 31st birthday, so that had to be April the 5th. She shared her final Instagram post from a safari, caption it, chapter 31, chapter 31, and am exactly where I needed to be. So she said she is where she needed to be. That's sad. That is sad. And let me just do this. Y'all know I always say I always show a video. Y'all know how I always do this. So this is going to be my first video for her. Let me just pull me back in. No. Well, we have to show the good, the bad, and the okay. Okay, here it is, guys. Regardless, because everybody got their own opinion. Wait, let me
in Tanzania. To give a little backstory, Ashlee Jenae went to Tanzania with her fiance, who was Joe McCann, who was also the founder of a cryptocurrency investment firm. They went to celebrate her birthday, and also he proposed to her on April the 5th, which was her B-day. Ashlee posted photos of the trip and her engagement to Instagram. 7 days after that, Ashlee ended up dead. Now, according to Yahoo Entertainment, her fiance said to authorities that she hanged herself. The new reports according to TMZ, says that there was a major argument, so much to where hotel staff had to step in between them. But the family is questioning exactly what happened to Ashlee Jenae. As soon as we find out more information, we'll bring it to you. Don't forget to support independent media, and you can find more on blavity.com.
Okay, y'all see that, right? The same thing everybody else is reporting, that something happened. Uh-oh. Let me just bring that down. Something else. Everybody is reporting that they don't believe what happened, that she unalived herself. I don't believe it either. I never did. But so that was her final post. Chapter 31. I'm exactly where I needed to be. And then it was a dual celebration. So her fiance, Joe McCann, proposed to her during the same birthday trip. Some reports stated the engagement happened on April the 3rd, while others placed it on her birthday, April the 5th. So different. Did she? Okay. Now, she spent her birthday at the what's this Severe Wildlife Resort. Resorts. I hope that I pronounced that right. Before checking into the private villa in Zanzibar, where the resort, where the incident occurred. Let me see what this is. Here. Okay. Okay. So, give me 1 second, guys. Now, let me just say they were saying the officials said they were saying that this argument or the argument was so big. Some said they put him in his own room, then or his own villa. Which is it, room or villa? How close was the room or villa to hers? And people heard other people heard it. If other people heard it, so this had to be loud. It had to be explosive for other. If it's in a villa, that means it had to be so loud that other people can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Versus a room where you're right next door to somebody, like in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they said the staff, okay, that mentions that the staff, hotel staff, had to physically separate the couple, moving Joe into a different villa. Okay, now they're saying villa, but physically separate the couple. That means, like somebody had to get in between or lay hands, like, or get in between, or pull him this way and pull her that way, or pull him off. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. Now the police let me explain this. The officials claim that the commander, Benedict, whatever, I can't pronounce his name, I'm not going to try it, that Ashlee used a piece of her own dress or belt or a rope, tie, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. The hang herself inside the wardrobe. That don't make no sense. Let me just tell y'all while I say that. That don't make no sense to me. Let me see that. You know why? Let me just tell you why that don't make no sense. If you using a piece, just say if you got you know how women sometimes have a tied to their a robe or tied to their dress or skirt or shorts or something like that. That don't make no sense. If she was inside the wardrobe, that was sort of like a closet, right? So if it's open, normally it is a slide or something. But if it's open or closed, regardless, that shouldn't have nothing to do with the door. Because my understanding, the staff had he said more than one different story. You got more than one different story. The first story is that he had to run to go get help because when he opened the door, first he couldn't open the door. It was too heavy, like something was in front of it. But when he finally got the door open, he saw her dangling. You know what I'm saying? Her feet were dangling. Because y'all remember on my last live I did about this. It was, I think, Friday. I talked about that. If her feet was dangling, that means she's still alive. And I think he mentioned that. So he was running to go get help. But hotel staff normally, remember I said about the phone. Remember I talked about the phone. Why didn't he? I said most times they have a type of little walkie thing or walkie-talkie or some type of phone where they carry on them. You know what I'm saying? Or what about the phone in the hotel room? Why didn't he grab that? And I said, why didn't he grab the phone? And normally they know what button to push thing, what button to push, and run back to her. And because as soon as they come on the phone, you can be yelling. Just lay the phone down, it's close. You can be yelling because normally it's on the nightstand. Room, what I think room 25. Let me see what room. I think I said 25. Was it room 25? Let me just look. Just give me 1 second. I think I said room 25. Oh, Lord. But anyway, this story ain't adding up, guys. It ain't adding up at all to me. And I tell you, somebody is crooked and lying. Let me see. Lord, you know, I cannot see. That's what I want to say, room 25. But anyway, I'll read the statement that they put out. Okay, I'll read that to y'all. But anyway, so something is not making any sense to me. It's not making no sense to me at all. But anyway, so the staff, I said she used a piece of her own dress to unalive herself in the wardrobe. But note this now, I want y'all to hear this. The hospital, the hospital said not. They was putting out, whether it's the hospital or the investigators, mentioned that she passed away in the hospital. The next day, she was seeking treatment, passed away in the hospital on the 9th. But old boy here from the hotel staff said that was on the 8th when he saw her dangling. Okay, if it's on the 8th, she's dangling. Most people, and it said, okay, the hospital finding that is cerebral hypoxia, a lack of oxygen to the brain. I hope I pronounced that right. But headline. I want y'all to look at this. The family is skeptical about all of this, the physical possibility, but the police theory is, okay? Because they're saying strangulation. I read one report where it was not just lack of oxygen to the brain, cerebral hypoxia, but also they mentioned something about strangulation and this and that. Something ain't right. It's not making no sense to me. So y'all gonna have to help me. This ain't making no sense. This because you can't, if he saw a woman dangling. Remember I said that you see somebody, a woman is going to go in and take charge. Say, you know how women are. We see a woman getting roughed up on the street by a boyfriend or a husband. We're going to stop and say something or do something. And there's no, and he didn't do nothing or say anything. He's just going to go run. Why would you go run when there's a phone in the villa? I know he mentioned also that he had saw her earlier that day and she asked him for do he have a cell phone charger? And he gave her one. And he's supposed to come back. Allegedly, he said 10 or 15 minutes. But he working, doing all this other stuff he's supposed to do at the villa, whatever he does. Okay? Concierge or butler or just a handyman. I called him the handyman on Friday, whatever he does. But anyway, he finally comes back, and that's when he sees the body still dangling, her body dangling with her feet moving. So that means she was still alive. But then you go down, but you don't come back right away. You're gonna leave somebody dangling? You're gonna leave somebody that's already hanging? That's just like leaving somebody with a child with a pit bull, and the pit bull got the child by the neck. That's just like that. And you're going to run outside and see a pit bull got a child by the neck, or a Rottweiler, or something got a child by the neck. Then you're going to run into the house to go get help. Go get your wife to help you, or your friends, or your kids, or something, your grown kids or something to help you. But then you don't do it right away. You stop. You stop and go to the bathroom or go do something else. And by the time you come back, the child ain't even there no more. Rockwell got the child. Dalton took the child off. You mean you wouldn't go out there and that, like I'm saying, this ain't making no sense. This man think we are boo-boo the food, and we ain't no boo-boo the food. You may be boo-boo the food, think people where you are believe this, but I don't think they buying it either. The men may be buying it, but I know the women ain't buying this mess, because all Joe McCann do is come to that place because he's a regular there. They know him on that island. And most wealthy people, I'm not saying all of them, and some can be poor too. Don't just put all wealthy people in the same boat. But some poor people too now, they go off to these islands to find these young girls. You see what I'm saying? They go off to these islands to find these young kids. Did I say kids? Well, young girls. To have these sex things with, to do things that they go to jail for doing in America. Yeah, you're supposed to go to jail for doing it in other countries, but who am I to say? I don't know what laws in those countries. I'm just a housewife, and all this is alleged, okay? Allegedly. But y'all know how they be doing in these other countries. These men go off, and some women too. You get a Epstein right-hand woman, Gazelle, Maxwell. Oh, that's like going to a candy store for her, I bet. And just like the woman for the Diddler, see, what's her name? Karina, whatever. She got a KK. That's what she go by too. KK. This would be like going to Disneyland for her too. Some of them just like that. They're predators just like a man is. You know, your kids ain't safe around, not all of them. And this time, this young girl was not safe. And, and people are saying that she was part of this community. What do you call that community? Divestment, the divestment of something community. That's and some are saying she was a bottle girl, carried the bottles around, in the clubs and stuff, different places. She was a bottle girl, and that's where she met him. I don't know. They got a lot of stuff. It's not all pretty either. But this divest the I think it's divestment or something community. I don't know exactly, but it's something like that. Divestate community, a divestment community, whatever it is. Says she was a bottle girl in South Miami, Florida, at this place called Dare. But anyway, they say there's a group of Black women who date exclusively out of their race. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because my kids do the same. No, not the same thing. I just got mixed folks. I just got, not all my family is Black. Okay. But anyway, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. But now then they start pulling in this rapper into this mess. A rapper into this mess called Kevin Gates. Let me see, can I bring up that video of her with this rapper named Kevin Gates? If y'all may know who he is. He got a lot of hit songs and everything. Let me bring him up. Okay. Well, he's rich. So I don't know how much is this about the fact that she only date rich, that she only date outside of her race, white men. Okay, we'll see. Kevin Gates here. So if we're looking at Kevin Gates, let me see, and Jenae lifestyle. Let me see, can I? Okay. I'm looking at it. Let me just see. This is, actually, let me find it another way. I see it, the video, but okay, here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up so you all can so you all can see it. Okay. And they trying to bring him in this. I guess Kevin said, hell no, you ain't bringing me in. You ain't putting me in this mess. Hell no. Not to the no. Okay. But look at this, guys. Let me see that.
How y'all doing?
Before I say anything, I want you to listen to what he says. He's gonna say, this is her car. At the end, he's gonna say, it's something about his hands being all over her, that he can't keep his hands all over her. And I think she the one had him to say that, made him say that, or told him to say that. But listen to the car. And I don't think that car is hers. That car may be his. Or if it is hers, that's probably a lease car. That she's just trying to show off a car. Okay? Just listen and watch.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You know, we keeping it organic. Me and my little chocolate Easter bunny. Babe, stop playing. Babe, you going sensitive, babe. We about to get in a lick. This her car. She probably put. She just came for to pick me up.
Something like, not too crazy.
She from Philly, so you know she crazy. She toxic. She might stab you. You might stab me in my sleep. You told me if I take my hands off, you gonna beat me up.
Because I'm good with my hands.
I ain't gonna trouble. I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day.
Y'all see that? Why would he have to say that? Okay, let me go back. Why would he have to say, if I take my hands off you, you said you was gonna beat me up? And then why would he walk out to the car and say, this is her car? A person would not say that. If you're this supposed to be not him. We know he got the money. This is Kevin Gates. He's the rapper. Y'all know he got the money. He got these hit songs, everything. This man got 2 phones. Oh, 2 phones. Oh, I'm just messing with Kevin Gates music. Okay. But anyway, we know he got the money. He's dripping. We just know that. But so why would he have to say my car? I mean, her car. Think about it. A person only say that when they perpetrating a fraud, not him. But just because she perpetrating a fraud, that don't mean she had to be dead, be unalive. You see what I'm saying? Just because you're perpetrating a fraud, that don't mean you need to end up dead. That's what I'm saying. But let's get to, let me finish getting to this, okay? Okay. With Joe McCain, his status right now is he isn't a suspect, but they did take his passport. So, but he's not even arrested. This is the 19th, April the 19th. How this man's not being arrested? Why does this man is not being taken in custody? And they said, I cannot understand the I cannot understand the press conference that they did. They did it so damn late. What the fuck you doing one now? Because you're getting pressed. You're getting pressed by the American people. You're getting pressed from America. You're getting pressed all the way. Now you want to do it. Now you want to do a press conference, huh? Now y'all want to do a press conference? Okay. Now they want to do a press conference. We're going to follow along. We're going to pretend. The Tanzania police force, we're going to follow along. Like we believe y'all. No, we don't believe it. Empathize that the investigation is ongoing as they wait for the official medical examination report from the doctors and the forensic teams. Okay. According to the police, a hotel worker went to Robert when she didn't answer. The worker used an emergency key and found her unconscious. She was rushed to a local hospital, but was pronounced unalive the following day. That ain't making no sense at all. That ain't making no sense. What about the fact that you pushed your way into the room? What about the fact that the time? Let's look at the time too. You pushing your room when you know a woman in a room by herself. Okay. By herself. But the police revealed that the couple had a misunderstanding or disagreement on the night of April 8th. No, that don't sound like the other report. The other report says you all had to physically separate the two. You had to, and then you put him in his own villa. Other reports say own room. Which is it? Villa or room? Villa is a standalone place by one by itself. A room is like you right next door to other people. Okay, which is it? But this just saying a misunderstanding. But other people from the result saying they've been fighting, not fighting, but arguing the whole time since they've been there, since day one. Day one. Until the day that they found out she ain't there no more. She's unalive. So this been going on since she been there. She had her birthday was April the 5th. Allegedly, she had already been there before April, way before her birthday, a few days before her birthday. But this ain't making no sense, guys. But this led the hotel management at the Zanzibar resort to intervene and move the pair to a separate room for their safety. Now I'm getting room. First, I got villa, which, see there, I'm getting different reports. Okay, let me do this one. Okay, authorities confirmed they are questioning her fiancé, Joe McCann, as a witness. How the hell can he be a witness if the staff let's take this back, guys. Didn't the staff, the guy said that nobody answered the room when he tried knocking, so he used an emergency key, right? He used an emergency key. Okay, follow me with this. He used an emergency key. Okay, let me see. He used an emergency key to get in. But now he used an emergency key to get in. The room was dark. So if you used an emergency key to get in, and this ain't adding up, guys. Let me finish. I'm just reading it straight from the thing. Confirmed they are questioning Joe as a witness. So how the hell can he be a witness? What is a witness? Is somebody that saw what happened, right? And that's what a witness is. You got to be there. You got to see what happened. You know what happened. So how the hell can he be a witness if he wasn't there? Which is it? Was he there? What did the little staffer guy, the little maintenance man, or the little concierge or the butler or whatever he want to be. Did he go and get Joe and tell Joe, oh, I see Ashlee hanging from her little top, from her clothing, with her feet dangling. You need to get back here. Or why didn't, like I said, why didn't he use his phone? So how can Joe be a witness to something that he didn't even see? Did you witness this, or they got you as a suspect? No, but they said you're not a suspect. But they took your passport. So that means you can't leave. But can you send her body home again? You got what? You got all these millions. Crypto man. All this money. You're a millionaire. Let me see how many millions you got. Okay. If you're so rich, the mama and daddy shouldn't have to put up a GoFundMe. Mama and daddy ain't got to do nothing. You can ship the body home for them. You can find out what happened. You can get investigators, true people on the scene. Okay. Oh, Joe, yes, you are the founder and CEO. Yes, you are. You have a crypto hedge fund that's received major backing from major investors. Yes. And also, it says at peak in 2024. Let me see. Joe, you're supposed to be very, very rich. Oh, Lord, you are in the millions, way up in the millions. At this peak in 2024, your Astromatic liquor book reportedly grew from approximately 185 million to 385 million. Metrics. I say metric, but it's metric. Astromatic, oh Lord, liquor book. But anyway. And so following your fiance Ashlee's death, the public want to know, me too. Why do the family have to set up a GoFundMe to raise money to bring Ashlee home and get information from the police department in Zanzibar? Why? You got all this money, but you say you love this woman. You proposed to this woman, but you're not sending for her body. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything, Joe. Thank you, Carlton, for coming. Hey, everyone. I didn't see you in the chat, Carlton. Thank you for being here. Okay. It's not making no sense. It's not making no sense at all. Carlton, we already talked about Chrisean Rock. So make sure you after this portion you do the rewind to listen to the Chrisean Rock part, okay? Because that girl is crying right now. Okay. So it's not making no sense to me. It's not making no sense. None of this is making sense. But we're gonna watch them. Let you watch a video on this, okay? Because it's not making no sense. Okay, he got enough money to send to fund the investigation, a private investigation, because they're gonna hide shit. And then he got enough money to send her body home. He got enough money for the funeral as well. So her family don't have to spend the money or do this GoFundMe, but they already did. And the GoFundMe did do well. Okay, let me pull up on the GoFundMe right quick. Okay, total raised from the GoFundMe is total raised. The campaign has generated over $58,000 as of April the 17th. Now, but the early reports from April the 15th indicated that it had quickly crossed over $40,000 mark. So it was just about $40,000. Okay, now it tripled, not tripled, but it went from $40,000 mark to $58,000 as of April the 17th. Now, as what is going on with it as of today, which is the 19th, 2 days later, I couldn't tell you. Okay, because I haven't pulled it up from them. But the primary objective of the parents placing the GoFundMe, allegedly, in my opinion, is to being used to facilitate the airlifting of her body home from Zanzibar back to the United States, and to cover the legal expense, because they got a mounting legal expense, trying to find out what happened, to get the information and all this stuff, or an attorney or whatever they're trying to do. And then also the travel costs associated with them for their ongoing investigation, their travel costs, if they want to go there or here or whatever. And also, don't forget, somebody got the Ashlee, and not the child, but Ashlee's body do have to be buried or cremated, a funeral, just say a funeral, or going away. Okay, they got that. But her family, it was a family statement. Harry Robinson shared that the family is navigating challenges of being thousands of miles away, which is focused on bringing Ashlee home with dignity while seeking answers. Joe, where are you, Joe? You supposed to be so in love with this one young lady. You supposed to be so in love with this young lady, but we don't see no money. The family had to seek support, public support, to put Ashlee away. And actually, I don't understand where her money is. If she was such a successful, rich content creator, mama and daddy, y'all can't use her own money to put her away. Some money's supposed to be somewhere. Where's all the money? Where's all the money? But not that the public is not going to help you, but I'm just asking. But I'm just asking. Okay, but let's look at this resort here. I'm going to bring this resort up so we can look at it together. Okay, let's look at this resort. I'm going to bring it up so we all can look at this resort together. Because, and I'm going to show you all that. Okay, here it is right here. Y'all see? Okay, let me see. Can I pull it up? Make it bigger. Okay. Is this the resort? Let me see. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Oh, it won't. I'm going to have to pull this one down because y'all can't see what I just did. Okay, let me get out of that one. Okay, so let me pull it up for you. I had to go. When I clicked on it, you all couldn't see what I clicked on. Okay. Okay, I hope you all can see it now. Yes, you all do. Okay. Put this in front of me so I can see what you all see. Okay. while I navigate it. Okay. This is supposed to be the, oh, look at that room. Okay. This is the resort in Villa. Okay. In Zanzibar. Okay. These are the accommodations. That bed, now the bed is beautiful. I love that bed. I can sleep in that bed. But you know, my thing is, when I go to other countries, I'm just going to tell y'all the truth because I traveled a lot. Okay. I'd be scared to sleep in some of them damn villas and resorts. You know why? I'd be scared of lizards. Lizards. Got to remember, I got a tribe of families members still in Miami, in Florida. Okay. I live in Florida. My sister, you name it, that's where my family is, right? And you have to close your door because lizards would come in. I woke up and seen lizards rolling, crawling across the ceiling, the wall, on the bed. You have to make sure you don't let a lizard in. And I've been to many countries, seen like lizards are everywhere in those. I swear. And I'd be afraid of a lizard gonna crawl up in the bed with me, but that's just me. Okay, let's talk about these accommodations. Y'all see how this is? These are the villas and stuff. Y'all see? So, if y'all see how spaced, you see how spaced out they are? Yeah, those are spaced out. I don't want to go over my time frame. Okay. Oh, that's the food. The food look good. Okay, we ain't talking about no food. Let me see. This is my first time on the website, so I want to see what else. Okay. Now, let me see. I don't want to see that. Those are special offers. I don't think Joe looking for the damn special offers. He's rich as fuck. That ain't for him. He just want to pay, just go to his villa and that's it. Okay. The accommodations. Let's click on it and see what it gives us. Join our club. We don't need to be joining no club. We want to see the damn rooms. Okay. The bungalows. Okay. Let me see. Okay. These are beads hanging. So that's a way in. I wonder what this door, the side door leads to. Okay. Okay. These are suites here. Okay, wait now. This is the bungalows. These are bungalows. These are suites. These are villas. Okay, they keep calling her where she's staying is a villa. Okay, so we want to see the villas. See villas. Okay. Pretty. Well, they are. Okay, so let's look inside of one of these villas. Let's see. Okay. I know it's going to show us inside. If she's staying in a villa, I'm not sure whether this could be her villa, but I'm quite sure they similar or look the same. There's a lot of damn doors going out. See both of these doors on each side, then this big right over the water. Oh, hell no. And he claimed he can't get in. If these villas are similar to each other, and I know Joe didn't get no damn wrinkly dink little small thing that you can't even sit in. These are villas. If you that rich, you ain't gonna be staying in no little tiny space. And supposed to be trying to impress her. No. So let me see. That's one. Let me see if they all the same. They look like they're all the same. Okay. So if these are the villas, if somebody is lying, that hotel guy is lying. Okay, let's see how these things are. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. Okay. If these are the villas, okay, see, do they say both of them? Okay, the villas include all comfort, charm in a private home, set in exclusive oceanfront location with semi-private beach. But the villa also features open air private jacuzzi. So the rooms are open. Now, even if you're looking at this one, it says the same, an exclusive luxury villa, an exclusive location with your own private beach. Okay, this says own private beach, but we ain't worried about the beach part. Exclusive open front beach, semi-private. It doesn't matter whether it's semi, but we talking about within the room. Okay. Stunning views of the Indian Ocean at sunset. 3 separate bathrooms. Okay, this one got 3 separate bathrooms. Okay, that doesn't depend. This one 2. Okay, 2 separate bedrooms and an outside bathtub and a living area and a kitchen. Okay, let me see. Did I say bathrooms or bedroom? Okay, I'm sorry. 3 separate bedrooms. I'm sorry about that, guys. With an in-suite half bath, outside shower, in a bathroom living area, and a dining corner, separate kitchen, entertainment room with a pool table. See, TV, media system. Okay, she got a lot going on. She got a fridge, a mini bar. Okay. So no matter whether these are the villas. Now just say they made a mistake and said villa when they said one of those other accommodations. We're going to, because when you say villa, this is what I'm looking at. How the hell, why would he trying to break down a door in the villa when the villa got all of this open up? He can just go through another way to get in. Well, he said he used his master key at one point, didn't he? Somebody is lying here. Let's see what else they okay, this is what they do for weddings. But he didn't do a wedding, he just proposed. And I guess that's where all the animals came in at. Oh, they went somewhere. Okay. He didn't do a wedding there, but he did do his proposed tour there. Let's see what your experience is supposed to be like. Let's see what your experience is supposed to be like. Yo, we got to see what the experience is supposed to be like. Okay? Because this is not adding up. Okay, you can see all of this. Okay, y'all can see. I'm not going over all this stuff, but if you're there, and y'all see the villas right here, how they see the villas? Let's click on it. It gives you their opening time and everything. Let me go back and see that they show the opening time. Wait now, I forgot to make sure. Oh no, I forgot. Y'all can't see that. I forgot. Y'all can't see when I made that click. What they're when they're open. So let me see. When I'm going to see when this man's supposed to be on duty. Okay. When those staff, hotel services. Okay. Ooh, no, y'all need to see that too. Let me pull that part up. So I'm going to get out of this one here and pull that part up. Because when I click to go further, y'all don't get a chance to see it. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, let's see, can y'all see that? You may not can see it all, but I'm gonna and it got a map down here of the villas. And I think she was down here. I think it was 25. Did I say 25 Villa number 25, I think it was, allegedly. But so that means she would be somewhere down up in here. Oh my God, they got a map. A map. I did not know that. Let's see what you're supposed to get. Movie nights, DJs, sundowns, well-being classes, spice garden tour, all this breakfast and lunch. You get breakfast, you get lunch, romantic dinner, barbecue, beach dinner, cooking classes. Let's see what time those services, or when he should be working, or their hours for the people to get all of this, because I know people go to sleep. Okay. Oh, there is a phone in the room. See there? Room dial. So there is a phone in the room. We always thought so, because most hotels and villas and everything supposed to have phones in the rooms. Room to room. Guest services. That's the phone number. Checkout time is 11. Okay. Normally checkout time in the States is 12, I think, for majority of the hotels. Let me just see. Services, breakfast 7:30 to 10:30, dinner time. I want to say that's military time, 1900 to 2200. That's military time. Receptionist 20 to 24th, room service to 24th. I don't know. Do they mean 24 hours? Okay. Let me just see. I'm trying to see. They want some feedback. They don't want feedback from the American people. I tell you. I don't see it here. Oh, wait now. Okay, no, that's something else. Okay, but that's a map of the resort. Y'all see that? And that's the beach in front. They get all these different service, receptionists. Ooh, some type of gift shops, showers, restaurants, changing room or chocolate room. It's hard. Spice garden, spice house, a clinic on. That's a clinic on site. So if they got a clinic on site, why didn't he run down and call somebody up so they can be, and then call for 911 and all this stuff all at the same time? Help if they got clinic on site. Help somebody to come and help Ashlee until the ambulance get there, until the paramedics get there, or somebody get here. Something ain't adding up, guys. This shit don't be adding up. Something ain't adding up. Oh, let's go ahead and I took that down. Let me let you all listen to that press conference right quick, because our time is almost up. Y'all know I don't go past 2 hours. Okay. Now, y'all got to remember, the housewife do not speak in Tanzania, whatever language they are speaking. I am not. Okay. I only speak, I don't speak no but one language. Okay. Pig Latin don't count. Because you got to be down in the South to understand that. That's a language that they learn to speak. Black people learn to speak among themselves when they're surrounded by other people, that you need to tell them, your friend or your family, something, and you don't want the other people to know what you're saying. That's when you speak Pig Latin. Okay. But here we go. I can't understand this, but I'm going to play it. I think they all are the same. Let me see. But this is big. Okay. Let's see.
Habari ya mchana ndugu wanahabari. Kwa jina naitwa
If anybody that's
Zuberi Chembera,
wait, let me just do this.
naibu kamishna wa polisi, naibu mkurugenzi wa upelelezi wa
If anybody that speak the language is in the chat, let me know. Let me know. And then let me just say this. After I play this and somebody doing a rewind or watch this video later, if you speak the language, if you're from that country, hit me up either on Instagram, put it in the chat that you want to talk with me in the next live, or next time I go live, I'll bring you up so you can go ahead and explain what he's saying. You can tell us exactly what is being said and everything for us, or translate. Please, if you're from this country, or you've been to this country, or you speak the language or anything like that, I would love it if you would contact me or put it in my note. If you watch the video later, put it in the notes, put it in the chat, anything. Contact me, and the next time I go live, I would love to bring this video back up so you can translate for us. Or if you live in the country or lived before in the country, or you speak the language, anything would be of help. Thank you guys. I'm going to start it over.
Habari ya mchana ndugu wanahabari. Kwa jina naitwa Zuberi Chembera, naibu kamishna wa polisi, naibu mkurugenzi wa upelelezi wa makosa ya jinai Zanzibar. Awali ya yote ningependa kumshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu kwa kutujalia afya njema na kutufanya tuwe na uwezo wa kutekeleza majukumu yetu. Lakini vile vile nipende kutoa taarifa, mpaka tunavyoendelea na tunavyozungumza hapa, hali ya usalama ya Zanzibar kwa ujumla iko shwari, na nikisema hivyo namaanisha kwamba wananchi wanaendelea kufanya shughuli zao za kiuchumi bila bugudha yoyote ya kiusalama. Ndugu wanahabari, tumewaita leo hapa makao makuu ya polisi mkoa wa Kaskazini Unguja, eneo la Mahonda, kutoa taarifa inayohusiana na tukio la taarifa ya kifo kinachomhusu raia wa kigeni, kwa maana ya raia kutoka Marekani.
Just imagine what he do to her.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was on mute. That was too much for our eyes. I had to mute that. Rosemary Lopez, thank you. Where is he, little boy? I don't know. Where is her little boy? She got a little boy? Where is her little boy? Oh, are you talking about Chrisean Rock or Ashlee? I'm not sure, but thank you for coming, Rosemary. Thank you. Oh, I got to unmute it.
Do they like this? Wait a minute, who this lady? You see her? And who this lady? Do they like the same lady to y'all? Now I want you to look at this picture with the first lady in the background.
Sure is.
That don't look eerie. Look kind of eerie. Look like that man's wife, don't it? I mean, ex-wife. Ex-wife. You adding this up? 2 + 2 ain't 4 right now. It's something else.
Why? What Ashlee seeing him anyway? Why Ashlee wanted to be with him? Huh? She was just like a whole lot of these other content people. I'm just gonna get me a white man, and we're gonna live happily ever after. Ashlee, y'all gonna listen to us in a minute. Y'all, I ain't saying everybody like that, but there's some people out there. Y'all gotta know how to read them, and it take more than a month. It take more than a week. It take more than 6 months. Sometimes it take more than 2 years to find out who them people are for real. Ashlee, all the red flags were there. You just weren't. You've been waiting on me to get my 2 pennies on this this young lady named Ashlee who lost her life, the one that was dating the white guy, and he supposedly proposed to her. And he's supposed to be the fiancé on the birthday trip. And the birthday trip became a marriage proposal trip. All of that and everything looked good until it wasn't good. Am I right? Right. Well, I'm just letting my thoughts the same as a whole lot of these content creators right now on TikTok. The ones who say, a picture can tell you a whole lot. Pay attention to the pictures and the eyes. They'll tell you a whole lot. Some people talk about the animals. Animals read energy. They'll tell you other people, looking at people, read energy. It'll tell you a lot. The other person acting a certain kind of way, and you ain't never seen them act that kind of way until that person came up in their life. That lets you know something going on. And for those of you saying, no, I don't believe she, unalived herself with a tree. I don't need it because people can make it look like you unalive yourself with a tree. On the tree. Yeah, it could be something like strangulation, and then all of a sudden, let me make this look like it was a parent, suicide. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people say, she wouldn't have been thinking like that. She wouldn't have been doing stuff like that. I don't know what people do. I don't know what they won't do. I know anything is possible, but this right here smell fishy. So yeah, I agree with a whole lot of other content creators, about these photos and all this. And now that girl gone.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, who this lady?
She's right. It smells fishy. I smell a rat. It don't smell fresh. No, that smells like a rat. There's a rat got to lose on that. Y'all need to investigate this case again because something is not right. And just my opinion, I don't believe she did unalive herself. There is no way I would believe that. Now, everybody got their own beliefs and got their own feelings about it. But we're going to talk more about it on another day. But I don't believe she did it. Now, y'all can say anything y'all want to say, believe anything y'all want to believe. Just make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hype the video. And if somebody speak the language or from that country, from Tanzania or Zanzibar or whatever, or work at the hotel, if you or been there before or speak the language, anything, hit me up. All right, guys. And we're gonna have to end this. Thank you all, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.